guys, welcome to the poor man's kitchen. We're making some Starbucks alternatives. First on the list is the poor man's vanilla latte, followed up by the poor man's mocha. Come into this realm with me. I'll show you how. Alright, I'm gonna show you how to make your poor man's vanilla latte. Now, a traditional latte has espresso in it, but we are poor, so we are using Winco brand ground coffee. If you care about it, it's medium roast. Alright, so you're gonna pour some coffee into your mug. You're gonna fill it halfway. Don't get greedy. Alright, I know we're poor, but find yourself a bougie friend who owns a milk frother. It's gonna froth your milk and give you that latte foam. So, with this, you're gonna pour your milk into it to the max line. Or whatever you think is half of your cup. Then you're gonna take your lid, you're gonna put it on.
Wait, the vanilla.
Get your bougie friend to remind you that you're forgetting a step. And add, well,
girl,
you can eyeball it, but I'm gonna be bougie in my bougie poor man house. And add a nice heaping teaspoon of vanilla extract. If you don't understand what I said vanilla extract. Teaspoon of it. Great. You're gonna press the on button. If you do not have a bougie friend with a milk frother, get a little saucepan and some milk and a little whisk and just stir to your heart's content until you get the foam. If you don't care about latte foam, then your poor man's latte is just gonna be a poor man's coffee with milk and vanilla extract. Alright, you get your half-filled branded cup of coffee. You grab your frothed milk, carefully. You're gonna very carefully pour it into your cup. Very, very slowly, because you don't want to lose that precious, warm, milky air that you incorporated. This is what makes a latte for a poor man. Now that your frothed bougie milk is in your cup, you're gonna want to stir it and sweeten it to your heart's content. So we got our little teaspoon here, and we're just gonna mix it a bit, just to get the liquidy milk incorporated with our coffee flavor. Alright, it's still nice and foamy, it's beautiful. Now, to spruce it up, you have a few options. One option to spruce it up is to add some ground cinnamon. Your next option would be adding a few drops of honey to sweeten it up. We got some agave syrup for a little different kind of sweetness than you're used to. Steaming hot, sweet, vanilla-y, and it didn't cost me a fortune. Alright, now we're gonna make the poor man's mocha. Everybody likes chocolate, at least most people do. So, the two main ingredients for this poor man's mocha: coffee and some hot chocolate mix. You're like, what? It's that easy? You bet your buttons it is. What you're gonna do is pour your coffee, nice hot steaming cup of coffee. Great. Put that aside so you don't drink all of it in one sitting, you'll go wild. Next, you're gonna open up your packet of hot chocolate. Make a mess while you're at it or it's not authentic. This is up to personal preference. How chocolatey do you want this to be? Me, I want it to be all chocolate. So I'm gonna do a few heaping tablespoons. I might go wild and throw the whole pack in, I don't know yet. It's a spontaneous adventure in my everyday life. We're gonna grab my little long teaspoon now and we're gonna give it a nice stir. As is, it's still pretty good, but I like my coffee to be a little creamy, and I just so happen to have some of that bougie foamed milk left. So I'm gonna just pour some of that in. You can add regular milk, coconut milk, almond milk, goat's milk, whatever floats your boat. I'm just gonna sprinkle some of this leftover mix on top. Make it look fancy. Oh, beautiful. If you had some leftover cinnamon sticks from the holidays, you could stick one of those in there. Perhaps a mint leaf or two if you're feeling extra special. But as is, this is a delectable drink. If you want, stir in the milk, but I'm just gonna go right for it. That's so good.
Is it really?
Yeah! If the poor man's vanilla latte or the poor man's mocha is not up your alley, we have a few more options for you to spruce up your morning coffee. So, I'm just gonna pour the rest of my coffee in this nice little mug I got from IKEA.
Oh my god.
And spill all of it in the process.
Make sure you spill or it's not college.
I'm trying to make this as authentic as possible. If you have a bad morning, these coffees are still for you. Do not give up on your coffee having self. Now that the crisis has been averted, I'm gonna add all the things that you can add to have a great coffee that isn't vanilla latte or mocha. I got some agave syrup. It comes from, agave.
Oh my god.
Make sure you miss.
She falling slowly. Ooh, she glinting in the light.
After you miss the coffee in the cup and you miss the agave in the cup, make sure you aim correctly for your honey. You saw me add cinnamon before, I'm gonna add it again. Great! We're gonna add some brown sugar.
Girl, listen. It smells good though. That smells really nice.
Alright, wonderful. Now you're asking, what possibly could they add next? They didn't introduce anything else in the beginning of the video. Well, it's here for a bamboozle. I got chive, I got chamomile, I got raspberry, I got the famous tension tamer. You can add tea to your coffee. You think that's crazy? Well, it is, and it's delicious. I think I'm gonna go for some dirty chai. Watch this nonsense. What? What am I doing? I did it. No stopping me now. We got some almond milk. It's gonna add a hint, a little splash of almond. Just a whoop. There we go. A peppermint, mayhaps.
Girl, that's a lot of flavors that do not mesh. I'm upset.
Great. This is the coffee of your dreams. Don't believe me? I'll find you and let you try it. Nobody should try this coffee unless they have the peace of mind and the soul to handle how wild it is. I don't know if I have the strength, but I'm gonna give it a go. It's not bad.
It's not bad?
It's not bad.
All right.
It's wild. It is flavors that this world has never understood before. But I put them together and I made them work. I made it work for me. And it will work for you.